Hi 33 Voices, can you believe it? I finally gotten a quiet moment here in the Adobe offices in Washington, D.C. so that I could talk to you about Adobe Network and Adobe Radio, which is the #1 alternative rock destination on the internet in the world. We've learned a lot over the years, and that's what you guys asked us to talk to you about today is our entrepreneurial advice. So first up, make great strategic partnerships. Be smart in who you partner with. We've partnered with some pretty fantastic companies over the years. Substream Magazine, Warped Tour, even the Smithsonian. And what we've done with each one of those partnerships is make sure that it was mutually beneficial. Make sure that we were bringing something to our partners that they may not have or didn't have, and that we were getting something back in return. Take, for example, our partnership with the Smithsonian. We were able to bring Tycho to their plaza one night, and they were able to shine a spotlight on Adobe in the arts community who hadn't met us yet. We produced a show that was the #1 ticket in the DC area in the summer of 2015. And that's because we were both bringing a very unique audience to the table, but we were also bringing our own skills. And so the Tycho performance was amazing. Also, do it your way. Now that sounds like I'm telling you not to listen to anyone else or not to know your industry, to learn all the ins and outs of your industry or trust the tastemakers and leaders in it. That's not what I'm saying. Absolutely do all of those things. Know your business. Know the trendsetters in your business. Keep up with the new technology. Make sure that you take it all in, and when you give it back, it has your unique voice, and you have created something that people just can't get anywhere else, at least not the way that you do it. It makes me think about remixes. We all have our favorite artists who remix songs. You could be a lover of Steve Aoki, you could be a lover of Skrillex. What it is that each of them, you know them when you hear them. And that's because they've created something that is distinctly theirs. And that's the same thing we do with Adobe, with alternative rock and pop punk and indie rock and a little bit of heavier. We take it all in, we know our business, and then we give it back in a format that is distinctly and uniquely ours with our voice. And our listeners love it, and they love the shows that we have that go along with it too, that create this unified Adobe voice, from the Eddie, Jason, and Chris show, to the Mike Herrera Hour, to Moth, Man of the Hour, to the Gun Show, to Gone Fishkin, to Let's Talk Music with Sarah. So there you have it. Make sure you do it your way, and at Adobe we definitely do. And the final thing that we've learned, especially from our CEO and founder Tom Chaney, is to trust your team. Oftentimes as an entrepreneur, you go in and you start to get used to doing things your way, only trusting your take on things and pushing forward. And that's fantastic. That's how your business became successful. But as you're growing it, you have to start to bring in people like me or like Eddie Barilla, who is our VP, and trust that you hired them for the right reasons and that they are going to help you expand and grow your business, and that they know how to do what you hired them for. And in that interest, make sure that those people have an understanding of your culture, that they fit in well with your culture. That's what we've started to do at Adobe. We do round-robin interviews where many of us will talk to a new potential hiree just to get a feeling for who they are. We're making sure that, of course, they can do the job, that they're imaginative, that they're expansive, that they're going to help us grow. But we're also making sure that they're a great fit for our culture, so that we can all work together beautifully and harmoniously. And isn't that really important when you're making radio? So that's what we have to say. We've got, make sure you do great strategic partnerships that are mutually beneficial on both sides or for all parties. Do it your way. Know your industry, but then do it your way. Put your unique spin on it, put your voice out there and your personality, and offer something that your fans, your buyers, your consumers, your listeners can't get anywhere else. And then trust your team. Trust that you hired them for the right reasons and they know what they're doing and they're going to make your business better. So this is Sherin Nicole, the Creative Director and CMO for Adobe Network, and I have to get back to go putting out great music that you guys can listen to and enjoy. Bye.